Your persistent lower back pain, it's not coming from the weak core, the weak glutes, the poor posture, the leg length discrepancy, the disc issues. It is coming from the nervous system sensitivity. Now, what is the nervous system sensitivity? It is a living, breathing alarm system that totals 400 nerves spanning 45 miles long throughout your whole body. That is a lot of nerves. And it may seem reductionistic. It seems like nowadays everyone blames it on, oh, it's your nervous system issue. You got fatigue, nervous system. You got this, nervous system. But hear this out. Your nervous system is responsible for receiving or for alerting your body of danger. So it gets three different channels that feed into it. Your biological channel. So if you get danger through your tissues like an injury, that will get sent to your nervous system. It can also receive another channel, which is the beliefs that you carry in your heart. They also feed into your nervous system, and it can send the signal of danger to protect. And then the last channel is the social channel, meaning the engagement or the avoidance in life. This will also affect your nervous system sensitivity. Now, we can actually cancel out the biological channel. How do we know this? Because if you've had pain for longer than 3 to 6 months, then we know that it goes back to the principle that the majority of the tissues in your human body heal within a time span of 3 to 6 months. If you get a cut, if you get a bruise, you get a sprain, the body has its own natural mechanism to heal. Same thing with your lower back. Now, if it's not the biological, then we have two other channels that we need to consider, either the beliefs or the social engagement. And there is good news. Both of these channels can be changed. You can influence these channels. There was actually a interesting story of a client that I had. He had right shoulder pain. He comes in, he's like, man, um, this pain's been going on for the past few months. My wife, it's a lot of stress because I got to take care of her. She's sick. I'm afraid that she might not make it, after some time. So he tells me all this on day one. The next time I see him, I'm not even joking. The next session, I didn't even give him any exercises. He comes in, he's looking all sad, his head is down, and you probably will know what's going on. He tells me, John, my wife died. And I'm like, I'm sorry to hear this. But he says, although my wife died, my pain is actually gone. I don't have any more pain. And I'm thinking, wow, I mean, that's surprising. But we also know this because beliefs and the stress and everything else that's going on in life, besides just the biological, it contributes to the nervous system sensitivity. So this is an example for you to know that it's not always a biological problem. It can be something else. And this is the same approach we've taken with the clients we have worked with, such as Abdullah, where you can see him say this. Now, there are specific situations, we call them red flags, that if you present with these symptoms, then it is worth getting checked out by the physician. If you have cauda equina, meaning these symptoms clump together that you are experiencing, or you have progressive stenosis that affect the nerves, again, with these symptoms that you experience, or you have cancer and you experience also these specific symptoms, or you have ankylosing spondylitis with the following symptoms here, then you definitely need to go get checked out by the doctor, as this is not a joke to wait and see what happens. This can be a serious life-threatening situation. Now, if you don't have these symptoms, then don't worry. You can chill, you can relax. You don't have to chill too long because I know pain sucks. It's frustrating. I did go through it myself. So rest assured, though, you can change what's going on through two main ways. It's not your biological. You've had pain now for more than 6 months. It's either the beliefs that you carry in the heart or the social engagement. So what can you do to change these beliefs? There are so many things that you can do. So many beliefs that people may need to unlayer and to uncover. The main ones to focus on, though, the ones that have the greatest potent potential for change, are that first, your back is safe to move. Meaning it's not dangerous if you need to move your back here and there, forward and back, side to side. But you do this in a graded way. So let's say now you believe, okay, my back is safe to move. My tissues have healed, but they are sensitive. Now you get into the movement and you feel the pain. And you're like, oh my God, I changed my beliefs and the pain is still there. It's because pain doesn't change just like that. The sensitivity takes time. And when you do feel the spike of pain, if your thoughts circulate back to, oh, something must be damaged, something is in danger again, then this will keep you stuck in the loop of persistent lower back pain. But if you recognize that this pain that I'm feeling are spike signals coming from my nervous system telling me I'm potentially in danger, and it's okay. It just takes time. And I'll maybe go a little bit less in terms of the reps or the intensity. Then over time, with this right heart set, this will help to desensitize you and reduce your pain. So that is the channel that feeds into the nervous system related to the beliefs. The other channel related to the social engagement, this is where we identify which activities we like to do, we enjoy doing, whether it's lifting, playing sports, helping out with the family, whatever it is. We don't want to completely avoid it, because when we avoid the things that our hearts are geared towards, it causes pain. It causes suffering when we are unable to engage in these activities. So identifying what we want to get back to doing and then breaking them down into smaller pieces. Imagine you have a chocolate bar. Maybe before you were able to just throw the whole chocolate bar in your mouth and eat it, although it's pretty hard to do, but just for the sake of this example. Now, it's hard to eat the whole chocolate bar, so we need to break it down into smaller pieces. It may not be the same experience as having the whole chocolate bar in the mouth, but at least you are still heading in this direction. This is something that we work with in terms of helping people overcome this persistent lower back pain. We know that it's a frustrating process. We know that it can take time, and that is why we are here to expedite this process for you. If you are interested, you can schedule a discovery link, schedule an appointment through the discovery link down below, and we can discuss your specific story and case and see if we can make a difference in your life. And inshallah, we will try our best to come to a conclusion.